Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Super Mario Brothers movie to score at least $85 to $90 million domestically. So that's in stateside across 5 day, but is bound to go even bigger. This is conservative estimates. This is the early box office outlook for the Super Mario Brothers. So this is an exclusive to Deadline. Thought we'd take a look at this. Discussed this last night actually on the HCar stream with friends of the channel. And Andre from Midnight's Edge gave a hot prediction that this would be the biggest film of the year. Will wipe the floor with $1 billion easy. I don't know about that. I'm not overly sure. But hey, I think this will be a huge movie. Absolutely massive. Now, bearing in mind the $90 million conservative estimate is across a Wednesday to Sunday launch. Look, I don't make the rules. I don't think that's a weekend, clearly. It opens during the week, but they're counting it as a 5-day weekend for some bizarre reason. Now, check this out. Illumination Universal's Nintendo's The Super Mario Brothers movie just landed with the tracking this morning. And it's looking like it'll hit $85 to $90 million plus, and that is conservative. Now, why is this looking like it's going to do so well? Well, there's a few reasons. Now, the sort of data that they give anyway is that boys and girls, both under 12, have huge interest in this film. That's equally so. Boys and girls under 12, massive interest. And then there's also a huge interest from guys, specifically men under 25. Now that breakdown is important because one, guys 18 to 25, very big consumer base. They love the movies, and this bodes very well from that side of things. The fact that boys and girls under 12 are interested in this, it becomes a 4-quadrant film. It becomes a 4-quadrant film. It's a film that hits every single aspect. Anyone can watch it at any point. Anyone's interested in it. Means it'll just clear up. It's not like an R-rated movie where it's only realistically viable for one age group, and then within that age group, who's interested in it? Well, is it only men? Is it only women? You know, Super Mario Brothers is universally enjoyed. Universally enjoyed. 4-quadrant film, and this is why it's going to clear up the box office because of that 4-quadrant outlook. So there's been a huge response to the trailers as well. They've done very well. So there's that. I mean, you're probably looking at well over $100 million over that 5-day weekend. I don't see why not. I think that, you know, this $90 million estimate is very low. Domestically in the States, I think there's enough fan interest in the likes of Super Mario to see that this will just balloon upwards. Massively so. Now they say this, and this is an interesting thing by comparison, right? So best opening ever so far for an Easter weekend, and that was a movie over 3 days. That was a 3-day weekend, so Friday through to Sunday, and this is, remember, Wednesday through to Sunday, but it's a 4-quadrant film. Was actually Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice at $181 million. Super Mario should absolutely skyrocket close to that, if not beat that. There's no reason why it shouldn't. BVS was not a 4-quadrant film at all. It's as close to a 4-quadrant film as you can get, realistically. But predominantly, it's men that were interested in that film. You know, yes, there were some kids and stuff, but yeah, it's not the same as Super Mario Brothers. Now, in regards to longer day starts over the holiday frame of late, Warner Brothers, Steven Spielberg's title Ready Player One did $53.7 million in its first 4 days. Abysmal. Super Mario Brothers will absolutely kill it. It will kill it. So it's opening Wednesday, April 5th, instead of Good Friday, April 7th. And given how the picture is looking like it's going to make overseas start on Wednesday as well, yeah, this will just absolutely clean up. So it's basically a worldwide release on that scale. Great. Really good. So it opens universally worldwide, for all intents and purposes, on April 5th, not April 7th, which was the previous reported date. It's going to kill it. It's going to absolutely kill it. And interestingly, they also have the John Leggs and Bob Hoskins Mario movie here for comparison. So, $39 million worldwide. Oof. Off a near $50 million production cost. A bomb in its day. Yep. Now they say this, you know, one has to expect that the new animated version will outstrip that pick's lifetime global take in its first day of release. 100%. 100%. Now the other hugely beneficial element of this is its runtime. So the runtime for Super Mario Bros., if I remember rightly, is about the 90-minute mark, which again just adds to the quantity of screenings you're going to be able to put out there. Loads of movie screenings you're going to be able to put out there. Every single day, multiple more screens running this film than it would be, you know, a comparative movie that is running for like 2 hours per se. So this will kill it on that aspect alone as well. And that's why, you know, when a movie comes out and it's got an overly long run time, let's remove the outliers like Avatar, for instance. But, you know, a movie that has an overly long run time, always be a little bit concerned for, you know, its box office taking, because people's attention spans are really bad. Kids' attention spans are really bad. That's proven. So a 90-minute Super Mario Bros. Movie, multiple screenings per day, it captures people's attention with quick pace. Yeah, this will absolutely clean up the box office. And you know what? Good. Good. Hopefully, this will mark the first of many Nintendo productions. Because, of course, you know, this is Illumination Universal, but it is Nintendo as well. Nintendo will retain creative grip over their product. They won't want anything, you know, throwing shade on their property that has just remained current. The Nintendo Switch, for instance, has pushed Super Mario Bros. Into, you know, the cultural zeitgeist consistently. And they've done a really good job of this, so they're not going to let it go. And good on them. But hopefully this sees more Nintendo-based animation movies. That'd be epic. So, so good. And maybe we'll be sat here going, this is another, finally, another, you know, video game adaptation that is a success and is not a bomb. So good news for once. I know, shocking, hey? Mr. H talking about good news. But there we have it. Please do give me a follow over on Twitter at Mr. H Reviews. Guys, if you want to support the channel, we've got members. Memberships open. In fact, we did a members only stream last night. So you only have access to that as a member, but please do consider supporting memberships. You can find that linked in the description box. There's a link there to join the channel and support. Anyway, guys, thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.